Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. You know, one of the things that always interests me when you look at the left and you look at the right is how our opinions differ, what we consider important. Now, being on the right side of politics, one of the things that I find vitally important is our national security, our borders, our safety, and what goes on in our streets. We see lots of news pieces every day, don't we, about a spy has been caught here or somebody has been caught snooping around there, and every now and again we end up having the nationality revealed to us eventually. Whereas when you're on the left, they don't seem to worry too much about things like national security and border safety or border security and all things like that. And you look at the trouble we've had. China is a biggie in all this. I mean, we've been dealing with China for donkey's years, and we end up getting a load of cheap crap pumped into this country of ours on a regular basis, taking jobs and taking livelihoods away from our own. It's been going on for years. I know a guy who runs an art company, and he's actually got a factory in China. You know, that kind of thing's never going to change. But then you get an equal amount of controversy, don't you, out of China, out of, you know, that area. Now, there's one particular figure that's been in the news lately to do with a visit to China, and that's Rachel Reeves. Why? Why so important? Is it trade deal? Is it something else? And the other thing as well, when we look at the bigger picture, the organisation whose first letter begins with W, there are certain figures within that organisation who are in positions of power within certain world governments. And one of them, or the model that they want to base everything on, happens to be China. Now, in London, at the site of the old Hammersmith Royal Mint, what they want to do is build a fucking great embassy in there for the Chinese. Now, what makes this site of this embassy very important is that it's very near some critical data cables running near places like MI5 and all that sort of thing, and it's ringing alarm bells, and rightly so. Our national security. The Met objected, and those residents around the area objected too. But you know who's trying to push this through? The Labour Party. Yes, in particular, Yvette and David Lammy seem very eager to get this thing in. Why? And what effect would that have on our national security? I find this very dangerous indeed, and I do not think it should be allowed to happen anytime soon. Definitely not. They claim it's to improve relations between our two countries. If it's really that important, surely there's other ways. Let me know what you think in the comments. Have a look at these videos, and as always, I look forward to talking to you soon. Toodaloo.